Hey everybody, it's Eric Norton. We got Matt Bible here with us. And what do we have here?
We have Chronicles of the Three Stooges Series 1 by R.R. Parks. And this has a lot of variety to it. It's a pretty big product. You got 36 packs in a box, 10 cards per pack. And I don't know if you see on this little side panel, those are actual mini cards that you can cut out of the box. They're on the inside and the outside. A lot of variety in this. There's inserts galore. They chronicle some of the lighter moments in the Three Stooges. You got the dames that the Stooges would fall for. You've got insert set called "What a Drag." When I'm guessing when the Stooges would, dress in drag or whatnot. Here we got the posters. Each box comes with a poster.
Awesome.
And it's just another image of the box. And you got, let's see what we got here. Oh, you got other little mini cards kind of advertising things for future products. Here's a, let's see, looks like a promo card advertising something else. What's the name of it? Barflies. Here's a couple other promos. You got like 2 or 3 different promos advertising different products. Halloween, Monster Times, and here's the box topper card. Looks like it's got a nice chromium finish to it. So, and of course, here's the back, just to kind of it tells box topper card, and it looks like you got order forms here. This is a redemption card, basically.
Oh, wow.
There's 2 redemption cards. Special redemption card, mail-ins, right there. So already we've covered a lot of different variety just from opening the top of the box. Yeah.
Are those redemptions autographed, or are they just...
Yeah, they're probably just a regular redemption card.
Okay.
This card can be redeemed for a complete set of Chronicles of the Three Stooges Series 2 promo cards and a Series 1 blank back error card.
Awesome.
So,
cool.
A lot of variety right off the bat, a lot of things to collect for this set.
Now you said 36 packs, 10 cards per pack.
Yep.
That's 360 cards if I'm doing my math right?
Yes, and the technical base set is 91 cards. It's one of those deals where you have roughly 50 or 60 regular base cards, and you have like these different numbered subset cards.
Okay.
But 91, along with those subsets, the base set's considered to have 91 cards.
That's some good glue they got on there too, man. Look at that. They don't want that to come out.
Oh, this is a lot different than I've ever seen. The wrappers are really...
It's like old gum wrappers.
Really packed in there good too. Yeah.
All right, so off top.
Yeah, these are
got
really...
another little... Series 2 features the greatest cards of the Three Stooges. Series 2 coming, it's a little advertisement, a little promo advertisement. Just right off top. That's a lot of that already. R.R. Parks. Mm-hmm. Making sure you know what's going on.
There's the guy that I was supposed to be playing, Larry Fine, before I shaved all my hair off. We do have that wonderful scraggly thing going on when we let our hair grow out. Only his hair is receding a lot more than mine. Kind of looks like Stephen Wright.
Now, what year is this from? Is this?
It's 2014, but there's 5 series total.
Okay.
The 5th series isn't going to be releasing until here in a couple of months.
All right.
Here's a special artist card of Larry Fine, the same portrait.
And I have one of Curly Howard. And another one of Curly Howard. Here's the base. Just give you a shot of that.
Yep.
Each of them are, they scene specific.
Okay, now as I was telling you earlier, this is why they're considered, these subset cards are considered part of the base, because look, they have the same basic design.
Yeah.
Stooge Gals. And they're numbered differently.
All right.
See how they have the G7, and then you have What a Drag. And it looks like the boys are, what are they dressing in drag? Is that drag, or are those... They look like they're dressed like babies. That's kind of odd, but it's the Three Stooges, so there's a lot of crazy things going on those mini shorts they used to do.
Wow.
So
This is interesting. It's bringing back memories of the show already.
yeah, Saturday mornings, man. Cartoons, Little Rascals, Laurel and Hardy, and the Three Stooges. And this is what Curly. This is that's Curly Joe, right? I think that's Curly Joe, right? Yeah, the other Curly.
Curly Joe Doretta. Got another one set just like that. And then Larry Fine again, same one that you pulled last time. It may end up getting a little repetitive.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But it's okay. Uncivil Warriors. I remember this episode very well. Very, very well. Woman haters. Not politically correct in this one.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of stuff that wasn't political. I mean, this is what, back in the 30s through the 50s?
Right.
All this stuff was going on, so there wasn't anything PC. And the Stooges also, they found themselves in just about every ridiculous situation you could possibly think of. I mean, here they are playing football, Three Little Pigskins. I saw some other crazy ones in here. We Want Our Mummy. So, and I don't think this guy's made an appearance yet, so I'll put the special artist card out there of Shemp.
Shemp.
Yeah.
He's
Ted. Basically the cousin Oliver of the Three Stooges.
Here's Ted Healy. This stuff is Joe Besser. This is interesting stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's reflective of the golden age of TV and movies. I mean, this is back when you'd have double features. It would be a regular deal. They'd play these before the film.
Get your little yucks on. Yuck.
They were playing Doctor, and What a Drag.
What a Drag must be a subset, is it not?
Yes, it is a subset within the base set. They're numbered differently, so they are in the database. They're just going to be numbered. It's going to be categorized as an insert, but
Bud Jameson. I like these portrait cards. These are pretty cool.
Yeah, those are just the regular inserts. There's Mo.
Man, the glue on these packs, I'm telling you.
Well, they're sealed nice and tight in there.
They're very nice and tight, yeah. You're not going to get them hurt.
They're nestled in there really good.
Jules White.
Not much room for them to float around like some packs.
Chef Howard.
Here's something else too you might want to check out with, this is really kind of cool actually. Here's the inside of the wrapper. It offers a checklist. Here's an order form. Let's see, for promo cards within inside the wrapper. I can't remember the last time I saw a card company do anything like that. Yeah. So I mean, they've covered a lot of bases here.
It is very thorough.
Yes. We'll have to show the inside of the box because I believe the cutouts are also on the inside of the box.
Yes, they are.
So we'll show that at the end.
Half-shot shooters.
Half-shot shooters, huh? That sounds like Beckett around lunchtime. No. Let's see what else we got here.
Do you know a price point on these?
I don't, unfortunately. No. I was scurrying around trying to get more information on some of this stuff, but...
Whoops, am I an Indian?
We'll find that information and we'll post it.
Yeah.
We can post it in the comment section. That way people who are interested in picking up a box can pick some up.
It sure did have some run-ins with some attractive ladies for their time, did they not?
Yeah. I kind of liken it to Seinfeld, where George Costanza would always end up with these incredibly attractive women. And you're thinking, how in the world is George getting with these women? It's like, well, I guess it's the same phenomenon as the Three Stooges and
Yeah.
Abbott and Costello and Laurel and Hardy and Lewis and Martin.
It's Mo Howard. I had that same haircut from 1992 to 1997.
Uncivil Warriors. Yeah, that would be the Jim Carrey Dumb and Dumber look.
Yes.
The bowl haircut.
There's another Mo Howard.
So, out of all the Stooges, who would you say is your favorite?
Oh, I think Mo. He's
kind of the leader.
He was kind of the leader.
The quasi-leader.
He was the Leonardo of the Stooges. Just made a Ninja Turtle reference for no reason.
Yes, that was a Ninja Turtle reference in a Three Stooges box break, ladies and gentlemen.
You are welcome. Man, this is a big set.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but Larry Fine kind of looks like Charlie Chaplin a little bit. I don't know if that's what they're parodying or. See, going through this makes me want to go home or get on Netflix or wherever and watch some Three Stooges stuff.
Not the Will Sasso stuff.
No, not the Will Sasso stuff.
That was horrible.
No. Yeah, classic Stooges, man. It's got to be the classics.
Now, you don't know this. I've never shared this with you.
Whoops, I'm an Indian. That's
the one yeah.
You already showed that one.
That's okay. Hey, look, here is a Series 1's checklist card, though. This is the first time I've seen that.
Let me show that. So we got checklists in card form and on the wrapper. I'm trying to preserve one of the wrappers so that we can keep that. Let's see what else we got here.
Let's have almost a chrome feel.
This one's a little disturbing. My goodness. You know what was always great about the Three Stooges, though, is they would always just be, the torture and the pain they put themselves through.
So much.
And in the neighborhood kids and I, we would do the same thing, and it wasn't as funny, but we would accidentally hit each other. We thought, hey, this will be really funny. It'll be just like the Three Stooges, but that stuff hurts.
You Nazi spy. That's a little odd.
Yeah, they did a lot of parodies because Mo does. If you do put a mustache on Mo, he does kind of look like he who shall not be named. And I'm not talking about Voldemort. But yeah, it was reflective of the times. I think pretty much every comedy troupe would do some sort of parody of the Nazis.
Of course, yeah. During that era, yeah, made a lot of sense too.
Yep.
From nurse to worst. This looks like how I felt last week.
Punch Drunks.
The puzzle cards too.
Is that one right there?
That's a puzzle card.
Is that cigar? Or is he picking his nose?
I think he's picking his nose.
Or no, wait, it's somebody else picking his nose.
Somebody else.
I'm guessing it's Mo. Mo is trying to get him to go where he direct him, and he's, come here, you, and he's got his pinky up Curly's nose.
If any of you out there have children, I'm sure you know what that feels like.
Ouch.
Disorder in the court. Here's the Stooge gals, them getting mixed up with one of those beautiful ladies of their time. And again with the nose, always pulling on the nose.
Here's something else that's pretty cool. I always used to like. This one was from Slippery Stills. Slippery. What does it say? Slippery. Jeez, can't read it. Slippery Silks. It looks like a guy's trying to bully the Stooges, right? But the Stooges, while they may have beat up on each other, whenever somebody was, going after them, they just gang up and they just let the guy have it.
Yeah.
the guy would end up, with a spittoon to the head or something, and
we got a couple more packs here.
Yep.
Trying to keep there. This is really glued on there.
Yep. It may not have been. I mean, this box is a couple years old, so it might not have been that difficult when they first came out. But
here's the other end of that puzzle card, or the middle piece of that puzzle card. And as you will see, you are correct.
It was Mo.
It was Mo pulling the noses.
Now he's got his other arm stretched out. I'm guessing his other pinky is up Larry's nose.
I'm gonna guess. Yeah.
That's just the logical conclusions we can draw from that.
All right.
Mo stabbing the brains of his comrades.
3 missing links.
That's a pretty accurate.
Isn't it?
Description.
Here is a very famous pose. 3 little bears. I had that poster in my room for years. And the last piece of the puzzle card.
He's got his hair.
He's got his hair.
He's got Larry and his poor hair, ripping his hair out.
You know, the last pack. I got 2 more packs.
Yep, on the last pack. And I'll look through here and see what we have. Let's put away. I'll throw the inserts out there. What a drag.
Here's a little dentistry for you.
Stooge gals. Another what a drag, and they're in Egypt. It looks like it must be the mummy. The mummy episode.
Here's my last pack. Let's see what we can find in here. Here we go. What a drag subset is pretty funny. Grips.
You can only imagine the situations that they were in when they were doing these things for the storylines.
Right.
Because the storylines were fairly simple, but I think they just gave them a setup and they would just run with it. And
what a drag there. That's it, man. That's 36 packs, 10 packs, or 10 cards per pack. A lot of stuff going on here. If you are a fan of the show, if you remember anything about the show, you will remember these characters, obviously.
Yep.
And this offers a nice insert set, nice subsets, all these promos.
A lot of extras that come in on top of the box to advertise other products by R.R. Parks, which... The one thing I'm liking about R.R. Parks is they're offering things that refer a lot to vintage memorabilia, vintage television, vintage movies, vintage concepts. Like the Halloween set, I'm actually kind of looking forward to, just because if you look at the card, it has like a vintage witch with the jack-o'-lantern on it. And you got this the Monster Times, these trading card series, which is those have been out too, and they offer similar things where they have promos in a box and little creepy crawlies and things like that. So cool. It's kind of an homage to the stuff that we remember as a kid.
Sure.
As hard as that's to believe, that's been a long time ago, but
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. So for me, it's been a while.
All right, guys, that was a little bit of a long one, but there's a lot of stuff in it, and I highly encourage you to check it out. That's what we think. Why don't you tell us what you think down below? And until next time, I'm Eric.
And I'm Matt.
Just keep ripping. Yuck, 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 yuck.